touch me. Do not touch me. Do not touch me. Why are you touching me? Get your hands off me. Don't you fuck. And you're getting a fuck. You have no reason to touch me. You have no fuck. Touch me. You have no reason to touch me.
Well, being in possession of keys to a vehicle is reason enough for me to have to provide my ID when you never saw me operate this vehicle.
You're going to end up being detained if you don't just show
Why
me
are you
your ID
detaining
and
me?
go back to work.
Why are you detaining me?
For further investigation.
For having keys? You're going to detain me for further investigation for having keys to a vehicle. Is that what you just said?
That's what you're going to end up with, yeah.
So you're going to make it. So you're going to make it fit, right?
Welcome to Mr. Rights, where your rights matter and the truth always stands with you. Every day we uncover how the law works outside the courtroom, where real encounters happen. From ID refusal to unlawful stops, we break it down so you know your power. No hype, just your rights, real cases, and real knowledge. Hit subscribe, because knowing is the first step to standing your ground.
You miss me?
You need to stay back there.
Okay.
Go back. Back. Go back.
She misses me. I miss you too, Deputy Ridgway. Officer Naggin? I heard you crashed 2 police cars. You like crashing police? What's this car number? 105551. Let's see how long it takes you to crash this one. Is your car locked?
Don't touch my car.
I could do what the fuck I could do what the I want.
Sidewalk. Get on the sidewalk.
I don't have to get on no sidewalk. Back up.
Get on the sidewalk.
Back up.
Get on the sidewalk.
Back up.
If you obstruct this investigation, you will go to jail.
Oh, I'm not obstructing anything.
Okay.
The Supreme Court has ruled speech alone does not obstruct. You guys need to learn
You don't
that.
need to be getting on top of us.
I can do whatever I want. I'm holding my government accountable. You just don't like it. You're a tyrant. You're going on YouTube again, by the way. What's up? Yeah, I'm having a good day, Deputy. How you doing?
That's good to know, man.
That's Alex Figueroa.
They love me.
Alex Figueroa, you having a great day?
I'm having a fantastic day.
Okay.
How long is it gonna take you to crash this car?
We'll find out.
We will, won't we?
We will.
That's ridiculous. Crashing cars. They got the state troopers out here too. Look at her, calling me the First Amendment guy. It's crazy. First Amendment guy is what they gotta call me. They can't call me good citizen, none of that. Apparently practicing your First Amendment is the thing that makes you stick up.
You look different without glasses.
That's okay, I don't need my glasses right now.
You sure you don't need your
I'm 100% positive. You probably need glasses since you always crash in police cars. Are you able to take this police car home?
I can't take it home, Alex Figueroa. Thanks for asking.
Yeah.
Back, man. Back.
We're gonna do a public records request on her too and see how many cars she's crashed. What's on your disciplinary file? Did you know that your partner's crashed 2 police cars? Another officer takes 3 police officers and a state trooper to do whatever they're doing here. Oh, next time I see you, I have a poster for you.
Alex Figueroa?
I left it in my car, I'm sorry.
You made a poster about me?
I did.
I feel special.
I did.
I feel special, Alex.
You should. I've done a lot of research on you.
Sounds like you're a little obsessed.
Look at the 4th cop. I think you two are my favorite cops. They got a dog. State trooper. Making him step out of the car.
You want to bring him over here, Rick?
Oh, he cut the brightness down. They're about to get the police dog, I guess, to smell the car. Sitting there, not even doing anything. Oh. Deputy Ridgeway over here. Just can't wait to search another car. He's staying in the car. He doesn't want me to say anything else about him that I found on his personnel file. Uh-oh. Wow. Gotta be careful with this one.
Scoot back. Scoot back. You're too close.
I'm more
Scoot
than
back.
Excuse me, do
Go
not
back
touch
on
me.
the sidewalk.
Do not touch me.
Scoot back.
Do not touch me.
Scoot back.
Do not touch
Scoot
me.
back.
Why are you touching me? Get your hands off me. Don't you motherfucker. And you're getting a complaint. You have no
Okay,
reason to
you
touch
can
me.
complain.
You have
That's
no fucking touch me.
Back.
You have no reason to
Scoot
touch
back.
me. I'm more than far
I'm not
enough. Do
gonna
not
do it.
touch
Scoot
me.
back.
Do not touch me. Do not. He's already getting his lawsuit. You're working on yours. I'm doing a First Amendment protected activity. Don't fuck.
You don't need to be within this close of the
I could be wherever the tyrant. He might be planting something. Go watch him. Make sure his body cam is on. So what the fuck? watch him. She can't wait to put me in jail. I know she's been waiting for her opportunity. She's been trying to get her hands on me. Who she's calling? Wonder what he found over there. Gonna go see what it is.
Hey, can you get this guy away from my computer? I don't want him filming my computer or anything like that.
Sergeant, I have a question for you. You're a sergeant, correct? Are you familiar with anything that is visible from public can be recorded? Can you please tell this deputy this?
These are still private computers. You're just not
No,
allowed
but
to
he's
be
in
on
public,
the
isn't he?
computer.
And you're a police officer in public, so you should have no expectation of privacy.
It's
If he
still
wants
in the
privacy,
middle of an investigation.
that's fine though. If he wants privacy, he needs to get in his car and try to hide the computer screen the best he can. If I'm in public, yes.
Just stand by. Now, I let you speak. Now
Okay.
I'm going to speak.
Go ahead.
Okay? In the middle of an investigation, you don't need to be coming up behind any of us.
Oh no.
It becomes just a safety thing at that point. Do you
There's no
understand?
safety concern. Do you see how many officers are here and one person with a camera is always a safety concern? A camera should not be a safety concern. I have
don't know
loose
what
gym
else you
shorts. There's
have on
nothing
you.
on me, and I'm not gonna give you permission to search me, so don't even go there. But I can record anything I see in public. So if I want to go to that sidewalk over there and record these deputies, I can do that. And if you guys try to prevent me from doing that, you're blocking my First Amendment right.
Nobody's blocking you from recording.
Then I can go over there and record these deputies and whatever he's typing on that computer.
Well, then guess what? If you're going to stand behind them, I'm going to stand right there with you.
That's fine. I do
Because
not
I'm
mind
not
that.
going to let my officers feel at risk.
You're pretty close to me though, deputy.
I haven't touched you, Alex.
I know, but you're pretty close to me, and earlier she touched me.
Well, if you're in her investigation,
No, I was just as far as these people were, but she wants to get triggered because I have a camera. That's what happened.
listen.
That's what happened with her.
What do you do for a living, Alex?
Oh, that I don't answer questions like that.
No?
No. But you do. Can I have your name and badge number?
It's right there. You can see it on your
can't say it?
camera.
You can't say it. Be professional and courteous and say it.
It's, well, you said spelling it. It's P-E-K-A-R-E-K.
That's better than anything. Than nothing. What? You want to shoot me? You want to take me to jail?
Alex,
Look at her.
don't be drama.
No, it's not drama. It's these officers need to learn their place. Need to understand that you're a public servant and that I can record you. I don't say anything to you guys until you guys say something to me. When I approached, I didn't say anything to you guys.
Alex, they're doing their investigation.
Yeah,
If you
well,
want to talk to
she's starting to
anybody,
get me
talk
mad.
to me.
Okay. Well, even if I did want to talk, it's not illegal.
Leave it alone. I mean, here's the deal. We want to let these people go. If there's nothing that they need to be held for, it's their right to go
Yeah,
on.
but I think you should back up a little bit too. Well, they've been held here for 42 minutes and plus because I got here late. It's a long time for your deputies to do what they're doing.
I don't know his shift.
Oh,
He doesn't work for me.
I need to file a complaint on Deputy Ridgway touching me for no reason. Are you aware that the deputies over their District 2 office, they have a tendency to touch people just for recording? Just touch me, like, it's happened to me 3 times. What is that? Just for a camera.
Well, if you're in the middle of their investigation,
No.
You're gonna be touched.
No.
To back up.
Well, at District 2, they don't do investigations. What happens is that I go into the lobby, I try to file complaints. The deputies up there, of course, want to stick up for their other deputies, get unprofessional, and touch me and tell me to get out of the lobby while I'm filming. That's what happens. It's crazy.
You're filing a complaint. Therein lies that is an investigation.
No,
Alex.
no,
Were you not
because I try to
filing a
get the
complaint?
information of the supervisor to do it. That's what happens. Because
Did
then they
you
tell
what?
me, oh, you can't file a complaint with me. You have to do it with a direct supervisor. That's why I asked you if you were a direct supervisor, because I need to file one on this one.
On which one? Which one did you just
Ridgeway.
point out? Oh yeah, she's mine.
She is yours?
Yeah.
I would like to file a complaint on her
For
because she was touching me. And I was just as far as those people over there. She was trying to make me stand over here on the sidewalk just because I have a camera. That's the thing, just because I have a camera.
I can always review her video.
Okay. That's fine. I can show you my video too, because I know it'll take a while. Or maybe her camera glitched, or it wasn't on, it's dead, no space, something will happen. Just like this one, I requested the body cam of this one when he illegally searched Leighton Fletcher. I can't get it. 10 days. They say it's excluded from public.
Well, it is. If whatever he was working on if that investigation is not complete and closed
Oh no,
out.
it's with me, because he arrested me for obstruction. Just because I was recording again, asking why he was searching a man illegally.
But here's the thing, Alex. Has it been settled?
Not yet.
With the state attorney? Then it's not
September
closed.
13th.
Well, then okay. I'm going to teach you a few
I'm
things.
gonna come back over here a little bit because I want to see what he's doing.
Like I said, it's just a question. Any guns on you? Ma'am, do you have anything illegal on you? Any drugs, knives, guns, weapons, anything like that? Would you mind if a female sir? No. All right. Where's Ridgeway? Ridgeway, come here real quick.
Can you please stop filming, please? It's embarrassing.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I appreciate that. You can film us. Alex,
Yes, deputy.
that's part of the investigation. You can't get any closer than that.
That's okay. I'll stay right here. I didn't intend to get any closer.
Okay. Are you going to school?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. Are you going to school? Yeah. See, all of this doesn't need to be ugly, does it?
It doesn't. It turned ugly when she put her hands on me. I would have just stayed here. I would have just stayed here minding my business, filming. I wouldn't have had said not a word. But she wants to come up to me all confrontational already because I already put her on YouTube. It was over there in the pharmacy. I went to go get a bottle of water, like literally a bottle of water. They were already there. I didn't care. I was just walking, and then her, corporal, and like 5 other officers, she's talking about some, hey, there's Alex, First Amendment guy. Hey, everybody, there's First Amendment guy. So what? And then that made me turn on the camera and give her own YouTube video, and I'm pretty sure she hates me now. She can't wait to arrest me.
You guys can sit back in the car with me right with you. Ma'am.
I'm sorry, my car was too fast. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I'm not here to like film you guys. I'm just here to film the police. Deputy, I'm not gonna lie, you seem like a nice officer. But if I start talking to you, then these deputies will take my niceness for kindness towards them to do whatever they want to me. I'm not gonna let it happen. I can't.
Alex, have you ever even asked to do a ride-along or actually?
You know, actually, I've been considering it. I have, but I don't think it'll be smart for me now. At all. It won't be smart.
Yeah. Well, you don't seem very open-minded to the whole, you know, looking at it from all perspectives. Do you go hang around Tampa police as well?
That's Ebor Rob's area. This is my area.
Is it? Okay. Ebor Rob started it first?
I'll go over there too if I want to, but I don't normally go over there.
Did you grow up here? Alex, Jesus, come on. That's just a pretty open question.
They are pretty open, but I don't. You know what? Anything that I answer to you could be used against me in court. You know that, right? You should know that.
Here's the deal. I mean, if I really want, I'm being just polite.
I understand that, and I appreciate it. That's how all public servants should be. Not her putting her hands on me and getting confrontational just because she seen me walk up with a camera.
Alex.
I was standing about right here. She came putting her hands on me, trying to push me back, get on the sidewalk. They're standing over there. Why they can't get on the sidewalk? What's wrong with me?
They're part of the stop.
No.
That's their vehicle.
It's just her excuse to try to get me for obstructing her investigation. That's what it is.
Listen.
No, that's what it is.
Listen, stop. Just listen again, okay? There's something inside of you that actually does want to like have a normal conversation. So
I do. I would like to.
Stop. See, because you're here, it's now increasing the amount of personnel that have to be here just to make sure that you don't come up on somebody's back. So, is that right now to do to the taxpayer that normally a traffic stop that's one person now has to become more?
I think that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't have to be. I'm just a guy with a camera, that's it. I'm not going to run up on anybody. What makes you think that?
Well, I know this now. How would I know this before?
You're the one with the gun, the taser, the pepper spray, the baton, all those.
If you're behind my back, how can I see what you're doing?
No. Deputy Ridgway is leaving. Bye. She doesn't want to say anything to me. Yes. I just wanted to go say bye to her, but she didn't want to be courteous and say bye back.
Why are you trying to egg her?
Deputy, you gotta watch my videos. I don't start with these cops, they start with me. The only thing that triggers them is this camera. And that's what leads me to believe they wish there was no constitution, no right to record them so they could do whatever they want. You know how fast I'll get thrown in handcuffs? You know there's a deputy, Deputy Greco, I think is his name.
Okay.
Are you familiar with him?
I know who that is.
Yeah, him. Whenever I pull up somewhere, he likes to trespass me on the spot. I don't know if he's authorized to trespass in that area, but he gets my license plate and he does it just because of my camera. He'll be like, you need to leave. Let 2 seconds pass, I'm walking, oh, you're officially trespassed. Then he starts going on the radio saying my license plate. No problem. Have a good one.
This isn't your long-term plan, is it?
No. I will tell you what my plan is. And you might think I'm crazy, but I actually want to be a juvenile dependency judge.
I don't know that that's crazy. But, so, you obviously have a lot of school in front of you.
I have a tuition waiver. I don't pay for school.
Okay, so then you're in school. Where are you going to school at?
Why are you gonna pull up at me? You're gonna pull up to my school?
Alex,
You're gonna go visit me? We're gonna have lunch one day?
No, I'm good.
Oh, they got something on their car.
I got you.
Where's your car? Deputy Naggin, you don't want a third accident.
Thank you for watching, Mr. Wright. Under the scorching heat of Hillsborough County, Florida, where complaints against law enforcement have steadily increased in recent years, a citizen simply holding a camera was enough to trigger Deputy Ridgway. Within minutes, a lawful recording turned into threats and physical contact. Despite breaking no laws, the citizen's rights were violated in a public space. Always remember, filming in public is a constitutional right, not a crime. Stay calm, keep recording, and ask the key question: am I being detained? Now let's move on to video number 2.
No. See, I didn't violate any laws. And you know this like I know this. Right now you're just harassing me, which is why I'm recording you. Okay? Okay.
Let me see your license.
And the reason you need to see my license
is because it's requested and it's required by law.
do you have probable suspicion or reason to believe that I committed a crime for you to ask me for my ID? Because that is the law in the state of Virginia. If you don't know that, I know this.
No,
without
the law
probable
is that if an officer asks for your driver's license or ID, you provide it.
If they're operating a motor vehicle. You haven't seen me operate any motor vehicle.
That's not in the law at all.
The law in Virginia stipulates that in order for you to ask me for my ID...
No, you can walk down the street and I can require that you
No. See, I'm well versed in law. I've been involved in this situation more than once. The only reason why I would have to give you my ID is if I was under suspicion for having committed a crime. Do you have reason to believe I've committed a crime?
Yes, after the discussion that we just had.
What reason do you have to believe that I've committed a crime?
You have the keys to that car. You led me to believe that you were operating that car. You said you were borrowing it.
I led you to believe that When did I lead you to believe that I was operating that vehicle?
When we were talking over there by the car and you said that you were borrowing it. It wasn't your car.
So where does that lead you to believe I was operating that vehicle?
Why would you borrow a car if you weren't operating it?
I have never... Did you see me in that car? Did you see me operate that car?
You had the keys to the car in your pocket.
Okay. I have a tool in my hand too. That doesn't belong to me either. Okay.
What does that have to do with anything?
The exact same thing that you're on right now. Because I have the key, you believe I operated the vehicle. I have this drill that doesn't believe
the vehicle and you have the keys to the vehicle. Yes.
You asked me, was that my vehicle? I said, no, that was not my vehicle. Okay. What you're doing right now is harassment.
No. I'm trying to get your identification because I removed an inspection sticker that's unlawful that you were in possession of by having the keys to the vehicle.
So I broke the law because I had the keys to the vehicle? Is that what you just said? On camera. Basically. I broke the law because I had the keys to a vehicle. Now, whether I'm operating or not, I broke the law having the keys to a vehicle. That's what you just said on camera.
You were in possession and command and control of that vehicle by having the keys with you, yes.
We see the way that wall is if you... It was Dominion and Control, I believe it is, the way it's written up? Yes. I wasn't in control of the vehicle. So, if you would like to not harass me for the rest of the day, I would like to continue and get back to work like I told you 10 minutes ago.
I'd like you to provide your ID because I've asked for it.
I haven't committed a crime, and you know this. I am not going to provide you with my ID.
Do you really want to go before the magistrate for this?
I do not. I really don't.
I mean, I'd like to let you get back to work.
So why are you harassing me right now? You know that I'm working right there.
Because I've asked you several times for your identification, and you're failing to provide it.
There is no need or law or reason why I should have to provide my ID.
There's no need that you feel.
Do you feel like I committed a crime?
It's very possible.
Do you feel like I've committed a crime?
I have suspicion to believe that, yes.
You feel like I've committed a crime?
Yes.
What crime do you feel like I committed?
Being in possession of that unauthorized inspection.
Can you show me anywhere in Virginia law where being in possession of keys to a vehicle is reason enough for me to have to provide my ID when you never saw me operate this vehicle?
You're going to end up being detained if you don't just show
Why
me
are you
ID
detaining
and go
me?
back to work.
Why are you detaining me?
For further investigation.
For having keys? You're going to detain me for further investigation for having keys to a vehicle. Is that what you just said?
That's what you're going to end up with, yes.
So you're going to make it. So you're going to make it fit, right? Is that what you're saying? You're going to make it fit?
That's not what I'm saying at all.
That's what it seems like you're saying. It seems like you're saying you're making it fit.
It seems like you're being argumentative and uncooperative.
This is not what you would call a consensual conversation or encounter. I don't want to participate in this. I would like to get back to work.
It wasn't consensual the minute I found that sticker on the car that you had the keys.
Okay.
But
you did what you had to do and you got back in your car. You was about to leave. Am I right? You were sitting in your car about to leave. I said
sitting in my car.
You were sitting in your car. You were about to leave.
You can't speak to my opinion.
You had your seatbelt on. You had your seatbelt on. You closed your computer.
But
so, you just want to be this petty? Is that what it is?
It has nothing to do with being petty. It has something to do with my job, which is investigating crimes broken in Virginia.
Okay. So, did you see me break a crime? And did you see me commit a crime in Virginia?
Being in possession of that sticker is
I wasn't in possession of the sticker. The sticker was on a vehicle that you clearly saw was not registered to me.
But you told me that you borrowed it and you had the key in your pocket.
So you further understand that is not
an indication that you were the operator of the vehicle.
So you further understand that is not my vehicle, because it is registered to a female, which you clearly saw.
Yes.
So I would have no knowledge of what's wrong with the vehicle.
But you were operating.
No, you said I was operating the vehicle. I still have never, not once today, said to you that I was operating that vehicle. You said that I was in possession of the keys. But that right there was reason enough.
Everything in this parking lot right here is on camera.
Good. Well, this is a live feed, though. This is for my protection. This is a live.
I understand. That's fine. I have no problem with it. I'm not doing anything wrong. But
you're harassing me is not wrong.
What I'm telling you is that I can go back into Walmart and pull the video camera footage and most likely show that you were operating that vehicle when you pulled in the parking lot.
Okay.
So, I mean, do you really want it to go to that?
What I'm saying is, if you don't have any reason right now why you're stopping me, with the exception of you're curious as to who I am, which that's not legal. That's no reason in Virginia for you to, no reason in Virginia at all for you to stop me or want to ask me for my identification. You know, in Virginia, I don't know if you know this, but even if I was just walking down here with a firearm, that's not reason enough for you to stop me and talk to me or ask me for my ID. But here I am walking to work.
Depending on the circumstances.
It's not. It's not.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you're a lawyer. Where'd you get your degree at?
Definitely not a lawyer.
Okay. Well, you apparently think you are.
I've been involved in enough situations to know.
And the reason you've probably been involved in those is because of your demeanor.
My demeanor is I want to get back to work.
Okay.
That's my demeanor. I have
I got a picture of you, so I've got what I need.
Fair enough.
Pick up your receipt.
That's not my receipt. My receipt's right here.
Well, that fell out of your hand, so...
Did it now. Well, I'll pick it up so you don't accuse me for littering.
Pick it up, okay?
I'll definitely pick it up.
Thank you for watching today's video from Mr. Right all the way to the end. The two tense situations we just witnessed, one in Hillsborough County, Florida, and the other in the state of Virginia, reveal a crucial truth. If you don't understand your rights, you can easily be intimidated or subjected to abuse of power. In Florida, where thousands of police complaints are filed each year, a citizen was physically confronted and shouted at by Deputy Ridgway simply for holding a camera on a public street. In Virginia, another individual was asked to show ID just for holding the keys to a car that wasn't his, despite no evidence of him operating the vehicle or committing any crime. These cases are not rare. According to the ACLU, tens of thousands of civil rights violations occur in the U.S. each year simply because citizens don't know they have the right to refuse providing personal information unless there is reasonable suspicion. So what should you do? Remember this: you have the right to film in public, the right to remain silent, and the right not to present ID unless you're being lawfully detained with a specific reason. Always ask, am I being detained? And record every interaction with public officials. This is not just a right, it's how you protect yourself. If you found this video helpful, share it so more people can learn how to respond lawfully and confidently. See you in the next episode on Mr. Right.